Hello, children. Today we are going to watch a presentation, okay, that summarizes all the topics we have worked on about question tags, okay? Now, in this presentation, we are also going to have some exercises, okay, that we are going to do together, and then you can work on your books. Now, let's start. This is a summary, okay? Summary means resumen of all the things we have studied, okay, the previous classes. Now, in this one, we are going to check different tenses, okay, and different forms, and which are the possible question tags for this. For example, we have here an example. We weren't looking where we were going, were we? Okay, so in this case, it's a past progressive sentence. Now we have here other tenses, otros tiempos. Present progressive, present perfect, past perfect, be going to, will. These last two are for future sentences. Now we have you are joking, aren't you? You haven't forgotten already, have you? We weren't looking where we were going, were we? She'd liked Tate for ages, hadn't she? Okay, let's remember here the D represents had. Okay, we talked about this last week. Then we have future tenses, be going to. You won't tell Lana, will you? This belongs here. Okay, there's a mistake in the presentation. It's not my mistake. And you're still going to meet tonight, aren't we? And this one goes here. Okay, they are crossed. Let's move to the next. Okay, here we have two examples. You can trust me, can't you? We shouldn't be worried, should we? Modal verbs, verbos modales. Los verbos modales resultan muy sencillos de practicar y de utilizar porque tienen solo una forma negativa, una forma opuesta en este caso, que sería can, can't, should, shouldn't, could, couldn't. And that's it. No se modifican para el resto de las personas ni nada. Okay? So, you can trust me, can't you? We shouldn't be worried, should we? I couldn't tell her, could I? Now, if you take a look at this one, it says choose the correct answer to complete the rule. With other tenses and modal verbs, we use the auxiliary or modal verb in the question tag. That means, in this case, this is the modal verb and we use it in the question tag. Okay, let's move. Here we have some examples. Okay, now take a look at this first. Think a few minutes. Okay, and we are going to solve them. Y lo vamos a ir resolviendo de a poquito. Okay, so the first one says, David isn't running in the marathon. We weren't playing very well in the game. They had already left by the time you arrived. I should get Mom a present. Jennifer is moving to LA. We are going to the concert next week. You couldn't ride your bike when you were young. Now, this one, the proper question tag here is he? Okay, the opposite of isn't. And we replaced David with the pronoun he. Were we? Hadn't they? Shouldn't I? Isn't she? Aren't we? Could you? Okay, there you have the correct answers. Let's move now. So here we have different options and we have 5 exercises. We have here the question text. Aren't they, hadn't they, hasn't she, wasn't he, weren't they, won't they? So in this case, take a look at the examples and we are going to discuss which one goes in each exercise. Okay, so let's move to the first one. Mark was working at the restaurant when they met, wasn't he? They had liked each other for several months, hadn't they? They were going to get engaged, weren't they? Josie has just started college, hasn't she? They will be very happy together one day. Okay, so with this, we are going to work now on our books. Okay, so bye bye, kids.